Hey guys, it's Fire Ginger Wolf back here with the Guild Wars 2 video. Sorry I haven't done one of these for a bit. I've been a little busy lately, but I'm going to get one up today. Obviously this one will be up, and then hopefully get to our next Revenant build, which will be, I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but there'll be the next, a different build, and then every build after the Rev build is going to be, except the Engineer. The Engineer is going to get its own new build, and every other class is going to have a variant of one of the two builds I've already done for these videos. So just wanted to let you know about that. Switch over to your screen here. So I'm running with a banner Signet, or Signet banner. I've been kind of running with the support-ish builds, and I haven't found one that works yet, so I'm going to try it with this and see how it goes. So we're running with the sword, shield, and longbow. So you've got tactics, so periodically gains soldiers' focus. Hitting with a burst skill expends soldiers' focus to grant might to nearby allies. Leg specialist, immobilize a target when you cripple them with a skill. Deal increased strike damage to two foes affected with movement impaired conditions. Empowered, deal increased strike damage for every boon on you. Empower allies, increase power for nearby allies. Soldier focus gains increased radius. We then have Mending Might. Apply Might to an ally, heals you. And then when you grant yourself Might, grant it to nearby allies as well. So that's going to trigger the healing. The Boon's going to get the Might, the extra strike damage, extra damage for conditions. And then we've got the Might here as well, which is going to grant that. So that'll be hopefully some healing. Not a lot, but some. That was tactics. We got arms. Using a burst skill grants fury. Signet mastery. Signets gain reduced recharge and grant a stacking ferocity bonus on use. Cast lesser signet of might when striking a foe below the health threshold, which your attacks become unblockable. 10 blocks become unblockable for 6 seconds. We have deep strikes gain condition damage when you have fury, which we get from the burst skills. Blade Master gain expertise, gain condition damage while wielding a sword. Sword skills gain reduced recharge. Bloodlust, you have a chance to critically inflict bleed on critical hits, and bleeds you that you apply last longer, which is great with the sword because it bleeds on its main attacks. So extra damage, longer bleeding. Condition damage from this is going to help with the bleeding damage, and this will be unblockable. Sorry, and then we've got dual wielding. Attack speed is increased when wielding a main hand weapon in your offhand. I think this will speed it up. I don't know. Versatile rage, gain adrenaline on a weapon swap. Warrior range skills gain reduced recharge, and their weapon skill 1 attacks are enhanced. Fast hands, weapon swapping recharges faster. Double standards, unique banner effects applied to you are stronger and can affect up to 10 allied targets. Gain swiftness when you summon or pick up a banner. Versatile power, gain might on weapon swap. Burst skills gain reduced recharge. So every 4 seconds this is recharging. We can switch weapons every 5 seconds. So we'll constantly can have might, which is going to heal and give it to other allies as well. Then we have Burst Mastery. Burst skills deal more damage, grant swiftness, and restore a portion of adrenaline spent. So, I'm trying to figure out attack speed is increased while wielding a main hand weapon in your offhand. So I'm just curious here. Is this actually going to do anything?
Time to do some real damage.
Okay. So they're back there. It's 1/2, 1/4. Before it was, I definitely feel like it attacks faster with the mace. So I may actually switch that skill out. I'm not going to use that one because apparently that won't do anything. Critical hits, grant. Ooh, there we go. Critical hit, we'll do Furious instead. Sorry about that. Furious. Critical hits grant bonus adrenaline and gain stacking condition damage effect. actually made more useful. I was seeing if it worked. So obviously, if you have like something you can use in your offhand in your main hand, you get increased attack speed. But a shield is not going to cut it. So we're going to run with this one instead. So sorry about that. So you did the traits. Skills, we've got the healing signet, regenerate health, heal yourself and grant yourself resistance. I've got the banner of strength, improves power and condition damage for you and nearby allies. Pick up the banner, reduces the recharge of the skill. This is going to be bonus vitality and toughness. Signet of might improves power, attacks are unblockable and you gain might. And then we have Battle Standard. Place a Battle Standard that revives fallen allies and finishes downed foes. But once placed, the banner periodically grants boons to allies. Picking up the banner reduces the recharge of the skill. So, I got noted about this last time because I was trying to figure out why it wasn't working. The revival status is 360. The finishing is 180. So, if I have a chance between finishing and reviving, I want to try and put the thing closer to the person finishing, and then hopefully the person reviving will get up. So that's the idea. So I got the swashbuckler for the power, precision, vitality, condition damage. I got the rune of the warrior, so we get extra weapon swap time, power, and vitality. For the sword and shield, I've got bleeding duration and compounding. And for the longbow, I have smoldering and separation. So those are what I'm running with. I have no idea how well this is going to work. I think I covered everything. Yeah, I think I did. So, I mean, at least that's good to know, though, that I have extra condition damage now when I do that. That's a lot of stacks of bleeding. I got one, like I said, I got the Rev build yet, and then I've got, another, gonna do an new engineer build, and every other class is going to have a variant of one of the builds that I've already done with them. So, but obviously I'll talk about that when I get to that, so. Because I did a variant of the flamethrower build, so I'm going to do a new flamethrower, a new build for the engineer, and then a variant of each of at least one of the builds I've done with each of the other classes, just so you guys, because I do want to do that. Like at some point, I go, okay, maybe I'll make 2 new builds for one class, or I'll do a variant for one. I'll try and keep it even. I'll do my best, but there may be some days where I'm like, I want to play this class twice in a row, 2 different builds. But what I also could do is, I want to stream at some point. I know I keep saying that, I really do. But I think that'd be kind of cool to try new builds with you guys, because especially since you guys can give me good, you guys can give me good pointers and stuff. So hopefully you guys are cool with doing that. Okay, so this inflicts more bleeding below health threshold. Okay. Yeah, so we've got chain, which is bleeding cripple, cripple lunge, extra damage against low health, bleeding if that, stays, block, burn, exploding arrow, blind, bleed, and immobilize. One second, guys, sorry. Just texting my girlfriend. Alright, so like I said, hopefully you guys are enjoying these. I also am working on the Discord server. This weekend's my last weekend at Arby's, so I'll have my weekends back. Obviously, like I said, I've said before, if my girlfriend's home, obviously I'll be able to still do videos, but if she's not, home, I'll be able to do. I gotta take care of the puppies and the dogs and stuff, but when they're asleep, I should at least do 1 or 2 videos and stuff, or maybe not the cup like 3 or 4, maybe depending on what I'm playing. I'm going to try and do a lot of Guild Wars for you guys because I know you like those. These are very popular. So yeah, and then I'm gonna work on the Discord server. Um, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it yet. Um, I think I have an idea, but I for now I'm just gonna focus on some content for you guys, and I'll worry about that when I get a chance. So.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I'll go get home. Oh, really? Oh, that's lovely.
Your enemy seized the altar.
Oh, come on.
You've got the temple.
That's just not cool. That was awesome. That was lovely. That was awesome.
Your enemy has the temple now. Your enemy has the gate.
Oh, come on.
Not enough endurance.
Yes! Oh, come on.
Serious.
Oh, seriously. I got the finish to work. I mean, that was good. I mean, not that it did a whole lot more. Yeah, this game's not gonna go well. Sorry, guys. I'm either not thinking these builds through, or it's just It's probably actually. Let's be honest. It's probably that I'm not thinking these builds through at all. So obviously they're not gonna play well. So.
Almost there.
I think I got him. Just gonna bleed you to death.
Help me, please. Ready for
Are you kidding me? What the heck?
Almost ready. Not enough endurance.
What the heck's going on? That's awesome. That's awesome. There's 4. They had like 3 or 4 at our home. Yikes.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing.
Stillness has appeared.
Nothing useful.
Time to do some real damage.
Thank you.
I could have
I don't understand right now.
replenishing.
Okay. What the heck?
Time to do some real damage.
down. I'm dead. Gosh dang it. So many crappy builds right now, guys. I'm so sorry. None of these are working. Yeah, that condition thief is very, very annoying.
I could outrun a centaur.
It's definitely game. Oh, really? That was awesome. That was terrible. Jesus. That was terrible. That thief was so annoying. See, that's how I wish I could play a thief. I don't do it that well, though. I think I had the right idea in my last build. I think I just had my weapons swapped. So, obviously, I can't say a whole lot on that. Because I did nothing. I mean, the banner worked for the finish. It was kind of cool. The condition damage is going to be nice. I said it's kind of more of a supporty-ish build.
I could outrun a centaur.
So it's just kind of frustrating because it's like I'm really trying to get builds up for you guys, and it just doesn't seem to be working.
Let's do this. Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury.
I mean, the bleed damage is really good. I like the bleed damage, but I just can't get anything to stick. Sorry. I'm really trying, guys. I don't know. I might end up doing some of the meta battle builds, actually, I think, after the Rev build, or the Revenant build. Now you guys can see some of the other build, obviously the meta builds that probably most of you people are most people like to use. Obviously they're usually really good. Obviously, if I read them and play them correctly, but I mean, hopefully we'll see. It's just frustrating because I'm trying to hopefully be helpful for you guys, give you guys ideas, and hopefully have kind of cool content you guys enjoy watching. But obviously, when the first game lasts probably let's check lasts 5 minutes, it's kind of rough. So, but we'll see. I definitely think. Okay, so it takes 60 seconds off. I don't know, I feel like it's hard, or I'm just not thinking all these builds complete all the way through, or it's just I get put against better teams, and I don't play well, and there's multiple factors of that, and I blame a lot myself more than anything, so I'm definitely not going to blame my teammates. I mean, it helps to have good teammates, but I think a lot of it is me playing well. Obviously, if I can play well, it's going to help my team. If I don't play well, it's not going to help my team. So I think a lot of it's just, my errors and ways and the way I'm playing. So sorry if any of you guys I've played with are watching this. I do apologize.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Alrighty.
An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
I'm going to...
The bazaar is yours.
Almost ready.
You've lost the dock.
Come on.
Feel the fury.
Ooh. Come on. No! Yes, I got it! I didn't think it was gonna work. I didn't think that was gonna work. But it seemed like it did. That was me, right? Like, the banner actually worked at that point. Like, that worked. Okay, that was pretty awesome. I didn't know if that was going to work or not. I think it went down, and I got 2 kills and a revive off of that. I think that was pretty sweet. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Let's just beat him out with conditions. There we go. Ow! Oh!
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, what the heck? Oh. You had the robot finish me. You got incoming, guys. You got incoming at Bell. Come on, guys. Just gotta knock him off point. That works.
Ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
She jumped off point for just a little bit.
Your enemy took the archway. They've taken the bazaar from you. You've taken the archway.
Come on! Thank you. Oh, come on. What? Why didn't it go through? Oh, that's not fair. It's just trying to stay alive as long as possible. Oh, he got Knocked down. Oh, I thought I was blocking. Come on, guys. Alrighty.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded. Your enemy took the archway. Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
I'm just gonna just do that. We need points.
The bazaar is yours.
Ah, shoot. I've got 3 revives. I don't think we're gonna win this again. That banner, I think the banners have actually made a difference. The signets not so much. The banners I feel like have. The signets, I mean, like, it's hard to know. Like I think some signets are better than others. And obviously, this one, not these signets, not so much. Excuse me. Oh man. Sorry guys.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded. The bazaar is yours.
They've got us. For sure.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Yeah, I figured. Alright. Fortunately, that didn't work out too well in my favor. Sorry, guys. It's I think I don't know. It's hard because it's like I'm really trying for you. I'm really trying to get good builds up for you guys, and I just don't know if I don't think I'm through enough, or if I get them right and I'm just not playing the way they need to be played, or what. But obviously, the last few have not worked. So, but I mean, like his banner worked really good for the finishing reviving aspect. The extra power I definitely noticed a difference with condition damage. Like the stacks would definitely add up faster. And extra life and toughness wasn't terrible. The extra improvements were kind of nice. If I get rid of that, it bounces. I don't know what it does. I mean, like I said, the burning added up with the condition damage increase. The Signet was okay. I don't know. I think this expertise might have been better because extra condition duration. The condition damage, well, Fury. Like, I feel like it had a good setup. I don't think I played it correctly. So, yeah, I don't know. Like the might stuff kind of worked well. When you get might, give it to your allies, and when you do, it heals you. You had the condition to Fury, extra condition damage while you had Fury, and if you got that when you used your burst skill, you had your extra expertise with the sword. Critical hits had a chance to bleed, and bleeds last longer. Critical hits grant bonus adrenaline and stacking condition, which was really nice. And 10 seconds of it, which is not bad actually. The swapping weapons. Gain might on the weapon swap, which will trigger this again. And then you got the burst skills, deal more damage and stuff like that. So, I don't know. It's hard because it's like, I feel like I'm playing these. Like, I have good ideas, but it just doesn't work. So, if you guys have ideas, let me know. Like I said, if you guys have builds you want me to try, or just, hey, here's a build, go ahead and try this, I'm definitely okay. If you guys are okay with me trying them, I will make sure to ask for permission first. Obviously, if not, that's perfectly fine, but I'd like to be able to use your guys' builds that you guys share and want to share and use, because I think it'd be kind of cool to hear some of the people that are in this channel and hear some of their ideas with builds. And like I said, I want this to be where we kind of help each other with builds, or even like, hey, I'm this rank and I'm looking for this kind of player. You can always queue up together and stuff like that, because I think that's kind of helpful, especially if you got one build and you're like, well, this is my weakness, or if I had somebody like this, I could be really awesome. So that's the idea of this, hopefully this channel in the community. And like I said, that Discord server I'm working on. I know I keep saying that, but I'm working on it slowly. But I'm very excited, guys. I can't wait till I have my weekends back to be able to do more of these videos, because I know you guys really like these videos, and hopefully you guys are excited to see more of the builds that I've got coming out with, and, well, trying to come up with. Obviously that might work, it might not work, and then trying out the meta battle and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, sorry about not such a great first game and not a great build. But like I think that's how it works, right? You get some that work and some that don't work. So, but that's the joy of all this game, is experimenting. So, hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night. Be sure to like, subscribe button if you haven't already. We're really close to 100 subs, so if you guys want to keep up with the daily uploads as best as I can, be sure to hit that subscribe button along with the bell to be notified of when those are up. Have a good night, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.